So what I like to do is on bench, squat, deadlift, any of the lifts I do in the gym, I always utilize the barbell to help get me in position. So I work everything around the actual bar itself. So you're gonna see, as I lie back, I'm gonna grab the bar and I'm gonna pull my shoulder blades down and underneath me, trying to tuck my shoulder blades into my back pocket, which I'm not very flexible or mobile, so I won't come close to doing any of that, but really just trying to keep the chest high. And remember what I said earlier about the reverse shrug. I think almost everybody knows about a shrug, or just saying like, I don't know, I don't care, right? So if your arms would be here, we want to actually push your shoulders towards the ground, and this would be our bench press position that we want to start from. Another easy way to think about it is just to turn the palms over. Right? Turn the palms over and kind of meditate. But we want to have our arms in this position because as we go to come down in a bench press, we're trying to envision that we're bending the bar. You want to bend the bar around your body because we want to tuck our elbows in close to our sides. As the elbows are in close to our sides, it helps protect the shoulder. The shoulder is going to be compromised at the bottom of the bench press, which is where you're at the least mechanical advantage, at the bottom of the bench press. And so we have to kind of, we have to be prepared and be ready for that. And the way to get ready for that is to pull the elbows in close to the body. If the elbow's out wide, as you go to bring the weight down, your elbow travels past the midline of your body very far, and this isn't going to kill you. You're not going to die. You're not going to go to jail, but you will probably at some point end up with an injury somewhere because that's a lot of stress on your shoulder. We want to minimize that a bunch, so we just go boop and bring the elbow down in there. So here's what it looks like. Oh, I feel like I've been doing this my whole life for some reason. You want to make sure that your hands are even. So where you put your hands is kind of irrelevant, but you want to make sure that they're spaced out evenly. Sometimes people will go a thumb grip. They'll use their thumb as a measure away from the smooth part of the bar, and they'll bench from there. I like to bench off these power rings right here, so I put my pinkies there. And then, like I said earlier, I'm going to utilize the bar to get myself in position. So I'm going to pull my shoulder blades together and kind of down and in. And now that feels like a pretty good position to bench press from. I'm going to unrack the weight. And as I come down, bring the elbows in and push the weight back. You can bring it down more controlled. I just kind of like to move the weight around fast just because I think I'm fancy. But bring the elbows in close to your body. As you go to push the weight, legs are tight throughout the entire range of motion, and you want to kind of push up and back in a little bit of like an arc. Right here. A lot of people don't know that it's really important to have what's called leg drive. You want your legs in there the entire time. Without leg drive, it just is a lot harder to do the lift because you don't have the same stability. So there you go. That's how you bench press. Let's get back to painting, huh?